We had Sarasota crew and plant come through with a great sprint to overtake Episcopal. Crew won by about a deck. Toss it to you for the boys' first freshman 8 Petite final.
Thank you, Joe. Jumping out to a trademark early lead is Belen Jesuit in lane 3 in a bright gold boat. In second place, it looks like Miami Beach in lane 4. Miami Beach with about a deck over the boat above Belen Jesuit, which is Pinecrest. They are sitting in third place. And very close to them is the boat in lane 5 from MRC. Connected is the boat from Oars. Off the pace a little bit is St. John's in lane 6. We're already 3 meters in. Belen Jesuit with a 4-seat advantage over Miami Beach. Miami Beach in lane 4 in a white boat, and they kind of have a bunch of different looking blades here. A couple of them are primarily white, and then it looks like in the Balfour they've got dark blue on the top, light blue on the bottom. And they have about a 4-seat advantage on third place at the moment. Pinecrest with about a half a length advantage on MRC, and MRC with half a length on Oars. So not terribly spaced out here. And here comes Miami Beach. Miami Beach trying to get into Belen. Good job of it. They're starting to find some speed here at 500 meters. It's still a lead for Belen Jesuit at the 500-meter point of now only about a deck on a really hard-charging, and it looks like a Hudson White 8 from Miami Beach. Big old move from...
They're definitely in the power 10 right now.
Fast move there. Closed 4 or 5 seats, and it is now dead even up front between Belen Jesuit and Miami Beach. In third place, it is the boat from Pinecrest still. Pinecrest with almost a full-length advantage on fourth place MRC. So 700 meters in, approaching the halfway point. I can see the drone above these gentlemen, and they are dead even. Well, actually, it's now a Miami Beach lead at halfway of about 2 seats over Belen Jesuit. Belen Jesuit with a full length over Pinecrest, and Pinecrest with about a half a length on MRC. Those are your top 4 in the Petite final of the boys' freshman 8. I'll give it to you.
Great, thank you, David.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you look overhead, we saw the crew closest to us from the beach, Miami Beach. They made a monster move of about a power 20, and they just pressed down and went through Belen. And you can see that the beach now has about a half a length, and they're trying to continue to press away their advantage over Belen. Coming up to the 500 as they swing by, and you can see the coaches on the far side. And it's right now, it's the beach with a half a length over Belen. And then on the outside, it is Pinecrest School in third. What a monster power 10 or power 20 that coxswain from Miami Beach called. They really answered, and those guys really leaned onto oars and walked a length in about 20 strokes or so. Big move, and it really paid tremendous dividends. And you can see right now, when Strokes oar goes in the water, it's about 3 feet of run on two's puddle. That means the boat is really gliding, carrying a lot of speed, and they aren't rushing down the slide. That means they're carrying a lot of speed from one stroke to the next. Great reach, very, very long in the Miami Beach boat. All right, here they come in the last 15 or so strokes. And it's Belen trying to go into the tank. Will they be able to overtake it? The coxswain from Miami Beach looks to her left, and she sees them coming. She tells their crew to let's hold them off. Here we go. And Miami Beach, the beach has found their feet. And away they go, accelerating away from Belen by being very long. And it's Miami Beach by 3/4 of a length over Belen, Pinecrest third.
had a start in our first freshman 8 final. We'll toss it to you, Dave. Looks like they've gone about 250.
Yeah, they're about 200 meters in, Joe, and it's a very close race up front between, it looks like, Winter Park and Sarasota Crew. These gentlemen are actually going so fast that we're having trouble catching up with them, but they are the 2 boats out in front. In third place, it's Space Coast, and then it's too close to call. The 3 boats behind Space Coast, about a half a length behind them, are really too close to call. Bowles is in there, Plant is in there, as is Intrepid. But out in front, your leader is Winter Park High School. Winter Park in a black boat with white blades. They have about a 3-seat advantage on Sarasota Crew, so it's pretty close up front between Winter Park and Sarasota Crew. And those 2 boats have a full-length advantage back to third place Space Coast. Space Coast in a black boat with blue blades. They have about a deck on Bowles. Bowles has about a 4-seat advantage on Plant, and Plant has about a deck on Intrepid. 500 meters, it remains a lead for Winter Park. It got a little bit closer there. Sarasota Crew was within about a deck. It is now about a 4-seat or 5-seat advantage for Winter Park over Sarasota Crew. Sarasota Crew in a blue boat with white blades up in lane 3 has a full length on your new third place, which looks like Bowles in a white boat with orange blades. Bowles has about 2 feet, very, very close for the bronze medal with Space Coast. Really good racing here. The top 2 boats, the gold and silver medal positions are connected. Oh, but here comes Winter Park. Winter Park, this is maybe the death nail here at halfway. Winter Park moving away. They now have open water on Sarasota Crew as if they were toying with them to this point. So it's Winter Park with a seat open water to Sarasota Crew. Sarasota Crew with open water back to Bowles. Bowles with about a deck on Space Coast. Very close racing for the bronze medal. Still connected are also Intrepid and Plant. So I'll give it to you at the finish line. Winter Park trying to roll away with it now. They just found some extra gear at halfway that really put the rest of the field behind them.
Excellent. Thank you, David.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, look at the video, and you can see our leader walking away with this. They've broken the field. It is Winter Park High School in the boys' first freshman 8. They have almost the length of open water back to the second place Sarasota Crew. And then on the outside, starting to overlap Sarasota Crew, is the Bowles School. And then everybody else very close together. It's very interesting. If you look at the puddles from Winter Park, they are definitely have their oars going very deep in the water. They are really pressing away, and they continue to open up more and more advantage over second place Sarasota Crew. On the outside closest to us, or on the outside furthest away from them, you can see the Bowles School, and they are trying to overlap Sarasota Crew, but they've got a long way to go. So the class of this event is Winter Park High School, really pressing it. They row a very upright style. They really hammer those legs down and really send that boat away, really exerting their will on the field. Winter Park High School. And now they're in their sprint.
Oh, an outstanding race. Winter Park just really put it on for the last 500. You saw they had that big move at about halfway in, around 750. Won by a length of open water over Sarasota Crew with the Bowles School, I believe, third.